What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric, and I am all about helping you realize your creative potential. If you're having trouble writing lyrics that set your brain on fire with imagery, you're going to love the exercise I'm going to show you today. It's called Word Ladder, and it's guaranteed to pump some life into your lyrics. Let's get to it. There is nothing better than a metaphor that combines two unrelated, unexpected things into one glorious Frankenstein of words. This is how we can make our lyrics come alive with imagery and be completely unique at the same time. This is also a great way to avoid those dreaded cliches like cold as ice and cuts like a knife. Blech! Let's do something way more interesting. To do this, we're going to use an exercise called Word Ladder. I got this from Jeff Tweedy's book, How to Write One Song, and it's a fantastic exercise. Normally, I do this on paper, but for you beautiful people, I am going to do this using a Google Doc to spare you my lovely illegible handwriting. Let's get to it. If you're into ideas like this that pour gasoline onto your creative fire, I've got lots of other juicy tidbits in my free PDF guide, Strategies for Finishing Your Songs. I'll leave a link in the description below. Check it out. Okay, so the way this works is you have two columns. On the left, we're going to write 10 verbs that have to do with an occupation. And on the right, we're going to write 10 random nouns, and then we're going to match those up. So I thought we would go with something fun, like an acupuncturist, which is somebody who uses needles and sorcery to relieve pain in your body. And so let's think of 10 nouns for an acupuncturist. So needles, obvious one, pinches, relieve, they relieve pain. Insert, they help you balance your body, or balance pain in your body. Dim, they dim the lights, right? Soothe pain. Treat, manipulate. What else? What's one more thing? Remove. They remove the needles. If you need help finding verbs for occupations, a really good thing to do is use this site that I usually use, both for finding random occupations and describing what these occupations do. That can help you come up with some verbs. It can also be good to just sit and sort of think about what that occupation does. Okay, then moving on to random nouns. Let's think of 10 random nouns. I usually use whatever's lying around my room. Let's see, so let's look around. Coffee, naturally. Eyedropper. There's an eyedropper over there. Let's see, what else? Basket. Palm. There's a palm leaf over there. Electrical socket. See one of those in the corner. And a boot. There's a pair of boots. My daughter was making paper chains, so there's paper chains hanging around. Let's see, what else is in my house? A record player. Dictionaries are fun. And one more. Refrigerator is always good. Okay, so we've got our 10 verbs and 10 nouns, and now we need to combine them. And this is where things start to get interesting. So we're going to, on paper, and I'll put up what this looks like for me, you draw lines between the nouns and the verbs. Try not to think about it too hard, but at the same time, if you see something that looks like it would be interesting, go for it, and let your sort of creativity guide you on that. I will say that the way this works best is when you combine things that don't go together. For instance, coffee inserts. So coffee inserts what? Liquid electricity into my veins. Very important in the morning. So you can see how how that works. Let's go through and do all of the other ones really quick. The Open Dictionary needles me with words. A palm manipulates the handshake. So here is my finished list of combinations, and these are okay. And what I find that I need to do is I need to go through these using another iteration and really start to think about how I can make these combinations more poetic. So step one is getting us to interesting combinations without thinking about it, and now we kind of want to think about it. We kind of want to make this a little bit more artistic. You needle me with your words. And what I'm trying to do while I do this is think of it as like a stream of conscience poem, and just kind of trying to work quickly and make these combinations into a poem with, I kind of keep a cadence in my head to help me do that. And you're sucking up the sun. Okay, so now that we have gone through that second iteration, I'm starting to see some things materialize out of this that are even more poetic and better imagery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out the pieces of this that I really like and combine them. The order doesn't matter. Now I'm actually trying to think of this as lyrics to a song or just words in a poem. So I'm going to go through that now. So there you go. These are my combinations. I've got a couple different poems here. I don't know, maybe they could go together. I kind of see them as two separate songs, maybe, or poems. The left one is kind of got a feeling of breaking up and resentment, and the right one is more how somebody makes them feel in a good way. You kick me like a drug. That's pretty hooky right there. And that came from boot and coffee and electricity and things like that. I don't know that I would come up with "you kick me like a drug" on my own. So that's why I like this exercise. It really helps get your critic brain out of the way and just kind of allow yourself to be playful with words and make interesting combinations. I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, please leave a comment below. If you want to see more content like this, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. My name is Eric Roberts, and until next time, peace.